quitter ce lieu pour partir vers un endroit paisible. Transportez-nous comme deux oiseaux. D'innombrables étoiles écartent les ténèbres en scintillant sur toute l'étendue du ciel.
seen myself mess up on my little live stream thing on my other monitor. Be like, no, you don't know what's about to happen. Oh my god, it's a gov! Can you hear me? Oh fuck yeah, awesome. So I didn't have to like stop and type you. What's up? I got really bored because Kayla's got friends over and I was feeling extremely unsocial, so now I'm meeting not face-to-face social. Which is a lot better. There's the whole thing I'm drawing, by the way. How's that going? Is that better? Fantastic. Basically what I was saying is Kayla's like got friends over and they're playing and I wasn't feeling social because they've been kind of a shitty day. So now I'm being not face-to-face social. Does that make sense? What do we do there? Where's that line? Oh, that's the same. Yeah, pretty much. So, like, get this, alright? I go to the DMV because I still have a Kansas license and I need to get a Texas one before my birthday this year, which is in August. So, I go to the DMV and then I learn, oh, I need to have mailing address thing to get my address confirmed, you know, when you change your license. So I'm like, fine. I drove 15 minutes to get here, but fine. So I go home, I fill out the application she gives me, I get a couple of pieces of mail that have my mailing address on it, and then I go back, I wait in line for like 2 hours, only to get up to the line, like the front of the line, get to the little desk, and I don't have my social security card with me. And I always have my social security card with me, which is bad, but, you know, it's always there. And I'm like, no, I put it in the lockbox. Fuck. So that ruined my day. I later learned also that the billing stuff I had probably wouldn't have done the trick, because it was 2 pieces, but they were from the same place, and I don't think you're supposed to do that. But it was still such a downer for something I was sure I had, and I like done my makeup all nice, and I was feeling good, and then just blew up in my face. Then like afterwards, you know, I tried to comfort myself by like, yeah, 10th level of hell, it really fucking is. Afterwards I tried to comfort myself by like, just going to get a fucking burger, you know? I just wanted a burger. And I stopped at this one place, you know, I was like, oh, I'll just go to McDonald's. Oh, but this place is right here. If I get a kid's meal, it'll be cheap. Yeah, kid's meal cost me like $10 fucking. And I was so just upset by that point and not ready to like, be like, I'm not paying that I took like 5 bites out of it, and I was just full. And I was just done. And then I came home and was like, I still need to be social today, and I still have chores to do. And I was just like, I'm done. I'm gonna nap for like a few hours. Watch me fail at doing this piece of hair over and over again. Yeah, it was like, I'm looking back on it and like, I really overreacted, but in the moment, it was shitty. So I like, you know, I kind of started doing a thing that I do, which is when I'm upset, I kind of just, you know, cut off communication, and so like, Kayla was like, where are you? And I was like, I just don't want to talk right now, let me finish the dishes in peace. But that's okay. It's okay. Life's a bit better. Kayla's just playing Crystal Chronicles with a bunch of our buddies. We were going to have a game, and I was going to participate in it like a tabletop, and I was just not feeling it. So she's playing Crystal Chronicles with them instead, which works for me, because I love the game, but I've beaten it. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's just, it was a bunch of little things that added up. Made it a bigger deal than it actually was. No, days like that are the worst, especially since this is my weekend still, but it's my last day of my weekend. So I'm like, I have to go to work with that on me. But, oh well. It's drawing to a close. I'm making extra money right now, so that's pretty nice. A guy who was also being a little bit flaky about starting a commission with me, also approved a sketch for a commission that I made for him, and that was good that he even started it. So that's going to be another thing I can look forward to. It's just like a photo, or not a photo, but a drawing of him and his girlfriend and his dog, and it's super basic and cute, but it's still gonna get me like maybe $50. This one should have been a big money maker for me, but I took so long to even start this thing because of moving stress, that I'm just going to give it to him for free. He paid me $20 for it, and I'm not going to charge him anymore. It's been like a month or 2. The reason it does that, it pops up the little like saving canvas failed, is because I'm backing all of my work up to the cloud now, and it takes a bit longer for the system to register that, oh yeah, you're like fucking saving it. Oh, fucking nice. I could, well, I don't know if I could actually like fix the laptop. I mean, if they were like just in need of like basics for it, I could probably do it. Computers are something I always have felt I'm good at, and then I meet people who are actually good at computers, and I'm like, oh, never mind. Not a big deal though, because I've got other stuff to keep me afloat. Keep hearing people in the back room, and I'm like, oh my god, are you guys alright in there? You need help? What did I hit? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let's do this. But yeah, I did 8 hours of overtime at work, which half of it was kind of just farting around, which was fine. We have this weird project going on that we're supposed to like do side-by-sides with people, and I've done like none of them. So I just was like, okay, I'll just go get it done in one big shot, and I'll earn some money for it. And that extra money is going to go right into buying a snake. So that's awesome. What are all those lines? What am I doing with my life there? Oh my god. I don't even know. We'll wing it. That's neck. Is that more neck? I guess that's more neck. Maybe it's hair. Don't know. So this is what I do when I live stream. I just kind of babble. So you don't have to respond to everything I say, but if you do, awesome. But if you don't, no hard feelings. But it keeps me sane while I'm doing these. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. I got it. Okay. Are you at work at the moment, or are you home? When I worked hotels, I was able to get away with watching a lot of shit and playing a lot of shit. Yeah, sure. We'll pause music.
Oh yay, hi Sadie. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?
Sadie's a good girl. If it wasn't already clear. Thank you. This is actually a dude. If it wasn't immensely clear. But he's meant to be very feminine. I actually found another person who is very into their very feminine men. Which I shouldn't be shocked at anymore. Okay, I'll do the actual decorations in color on that instead of words. Oh no! I hear a person! I hear one! They need to go! Okay, that's a necklace. Our most antisocial cat was being really sweet earlier. Maybe she knew I was in a bad mood, but Barb, our little tripod cat, was just like, I was laying down and she came over and snuggled, and she doesn't really ever snuggle, so it was very nice. Meanwhile, I was like, where are you to know though? You're the good boy and you're not even here. I'm kind of trying to not reteach if I never knew in the first place, but relearn to draw a bit, and also like be more mindful of how I draw and why I draw something the way I draw it. So that means kind of the stuff I thought I knew, like clothes wrinkles and things, I need to feel that out. Yeah, improve my craft. Especially since I do want to be paid for art. Like, I should at least kind of know what I'm doing. I've been watching a lot of people on YouTube just doing like speed paintings and stuff, which has been immensely helpful, especially since I've never worked with Tool SAI, which is kind of weird because for a while it was free and now it's not free. But I'm working with it and I really like it. But it had a bit of a learning curve. But that's what I drew. Autumn on. I'm really glad you liked her. She is my little sweetheart. I guess sweetheart's not quite the right word. She's a tomboy. And I definitely like my tomboys. Heart. Her story is pretty mundane, but she kind of supplements some of our other stories we have going. Basically, this one couple that we have decided it was time to adopt kids, and she was one of the two adopted. Because our stories are usually like in real time. But they adopted a couple of kids, she was one of them, and then, you know, we did our thing where we like just aged them up. And she went from being 13 to, she's now 20. And looking for work. Currently, her big thing is that she's super all about her best friend, but he's kind of dumb. Or at least he's very thick when it comes to actually noticing her affections. Though they definitely both like each other, and she doesn't quite know how to like get those feelings across to him. He doesn't really know what to do with those feelings when they're expressed. Plus there's the added, like, we have two countries that we work with. One of them is more or less like America as it is now, minus the political drama. You know, it's technology as we know it. And then the other one, I do not like that. The other one is Elthrin, which is the country I created forever ago when I was like 16. And it's your standard high fantasy stuff. And it's the character that she's interested in is based out of Elthrin, and she is based out of the America analogy. So she's more modern day. while he's like a knight. So yeah, she's kind of mundane, but she's a sweetie. She's had her like kind of lesbian high school romance, which is going to add, you know, maybe another little plot for her, but nothing too hard. Because it's owned by Google, and Google does those emojis. Those are what pop up when I use Hangouts and stuff. Oh shit, forgot the little belty things. I feel so like 16 again with all of these belts on his clothing. But the commissioner liked them, so I'm not one to complain. I don't want them to be just straight up circles. I'll make them skulls, because he's a necromancer. There you go. Much better. Oh, it's adorable. I hope he likes that. Because I like it. Yeah, thanks for coming to hang out with me. I think it's just gonna be you and me.
Tiny skulls.
You may have noticed there's probably a delay on the stream with me getting to you, but, you know, I'll get to you in due time.
Tiny skulls.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I'm just gonna copy it because I'm gonna be a lazy butt. Why did I do this with the mouse? Okay, here we go. Yeah, not a big deal. I've done private Overwatch streams with Kayla while she's at work just to entertain her. And there is a much more noticeable delay on those for obvious reasons. Oh, I'm really going to need to work with line weight on his hair. Okay. I don't like that big bulky shoulder. I really don't like that. Okay, we're gonna play with that. Gonna play with that. Should just be able to add like a pauldron and make that a lot more fun to look at. Oh, push. Okay. Let's just do a simple cloth one. Hair. So again, talking just to talk, I got my Japanese copy of Captive Prince in the mail today. I was really worried because it came from Japan, which first off, it took only like 5 days to get here. I ordered the American copies at the same time, and they are expected to be here like Friday. It's ridiculous. How did it get overseas that fast? But I was worried I was going to need a signature for it. But it came! Yay! Yay! Novels in Japan are so tiny and cute. It made me really happy. It's got illustrations by a BL, Boys Love artist that I really enjoy. So that was a really nice surprise. And I didn't actually need a signature for it, though I was home. Make it pretty. Make it pretty. I'll probably do the same trim I'm doing on other stuff. I guess so. It's like, it's something that I can't even really do anything with because I can't read enough Japanese to appreciate it. And I've read the English book, but it does have the fucking illustrations that I'm not going to be able to get elsewhere. So that was cool. And it just makes me happy. I mean, I have my favorite yaoi manga in Japanese because it hasn't been released in the United States. I don't think for any, well, okay, no, never mind. I know why it hasn't been released in the United States. Technically, the pro tag is like 15, 16. I mean, they could do the same thing they did with Little Butterfly and just age them up so that he's 18 and the guy he's with is like 25 or something, because that's the whole thing, is that it's an older-younger romance. But, you know, it's still iffy. And I know publishers are really careful about that.
Pixel! Hello, Pixel.
It's good to see you. This is what I'm drawing. It's an elf who's a dude, but he's very effeminate. You got your tablet? Oh hell yeah, was it the monoprice, right? And yeah, sorry, there is a bit of a delay, but I'll still try and work with it. Oh no. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? Oh, I'm so sorry. We're working without music today, both because, like, Gov here, he's my buddy, and he wants to have his own music going in the background while I'm streaming, and also because the last time I tried to use music, I got hit with a copyright strike, and I did take down that stream, and I removed the offending song, but, you know, better safe than sorry, too. I'm glad the tablet at least worked, you know, it didn't, like, I hope it didn't, like, break your computer, I doubt it did. That still sucks. This is just a commission I'm doing for a friend of mine, because I'm a little backed up on them, but that's okay. Okay, I like that a lot better. The fucking design. No, I don't like that. I don't like that part. The rest of it is fine. I'll just fix it in color. I'm probably going to stream for another, maybe an hour. Oh, that sucks. Get like malware bites. I think that's what I use. Yeah, malware bites. BYTES. Prevent that from happening in the first place, you know? That's such a pain. It's good to see you again, though. I haven't streamed in a bit, mainly because I just haven't had time to draw. Oh, and it still got through. That's the worst. Well, it's an opportunity for like a fresh start and stuff, I guess. I say that as my computer like just fried like a couple months ago. So bad that like I needed to start all over and I lost stuff I've had for like 10 years. That hurt. Hey, at least you have a friend to borrow a computer from. That's cool. But yeah, it sounds like it's pencil and paper time for a bit. Nice! Oh man. I would say make sure that you can like run it, you know, get good specs, but Overwatch isn't terribly intensive. So it should be fine no matter what. That would be awesome. If you do get it, and I don't stream for a bit, feel free to message me on here, and give me your Battle.net ID, and I'll add you as a friend. Same with you, Gov, if you have a Battle.net ID, I don't know what you play, or if you play, but we can totally at least be friends. Nice. That is fantastic. So you're gonna be good to go. Totally pretending I know what I'm doing here and that I can interpret my own sketch. I don't have Discord now. Or like, I had it and I never use it anymore. So it's just not even worth digging up what my username was on there. That's fantastic. I'll add you on Steam at least. Like, I don't do anything multiplayer on Steam. But, you know, I got friends on there. Every time it does that, that's just me saving. So I don't think that my PC is broken. I mean, it sort of is, but not fully. I do recommend Overwatch if you ever do feel the urge to be competitive in any capacity. It is a lot of fun. I really didn't think I was going to like it, and now I'm fucking hooked. Oh, that's cool. I haven't had like any international buddies that I talk to, but when I was in a guild in Ion, I had people that I would use, well, I would use Skype, but you know, same purpose. I actually got to meet one of them, just like, it worked out. One of them lived in California, and at the time I was living in Kansas, and then my grandpa, who lived in California, got really sick, and like, this was the last time I was gonna see him, sort of sick. So, you know, the whole family got together, went out to California, and then I was like, I'm going to be closer to you in this on this trip than I will ever be again, so I would like to say hi to you. So we actually met up for coffee, and it was really cool. It's like the... Yeah, my girlfriend got me into Overwatch, and I just hit level 50. She hit level 90 the other night, I believe, and that was impressive. I don't know if I'm better than her, but I did get a better competitive rank than she did. So I'll just say that I'm better than her. Though she's still teaching me, and I'm still learning. Yeah, that's always the problem. That was the maybe second time I've ever met someone that I knew online first. And now that count has gone up to like 3. Oh yeah. Especially if it's a laptop, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm thinking of, like, Kayla's got a laptop that's about that old, and it won't, no, it won't run it. I'm pretty darn sure the specs are not good. Because, you know, it's a Blizzard game, so the specs aren't, like, crazy out there, but it's still real time and first person, and you're gonna want something that moves at least decently. I hate hands. I hate them. I know all artists hate hands. I hate hands. Oh dang. Yeah, for a long time I was just really reluctant to start competitive. Though the other night we got a really good, really good team. I made some new friends on there. Like, he really knew how to lead us, and we all just knew our roles well. I always go support, but, you know, then people need you. Where do I go from here? Okay, cool. I really like using the brush tool as a line art. I love that I can just get so much depth with it. Very little effort. Just immediately like, let's do competitive. I do owe you a goddamn battle. I am sorry. I have Sun and Moon, and I've played a lot of it, but I haven't gotten too far. I haven't even gotten to Mimikyu Land yet. I got really into Animal Crossing for a while, and that was all I played on my DS, and now I'm just out of it again. It helps that I know how to, like, cheap money in that game. Like, not cheat it, but, you know, just ways to get money really cheaply. Almost to the point where it's not fun, but not quite. We don't have a Switch yet, but that's okay, because the only game that either of us really wanted was Breath of the Wild, and I got that for Kayla as a moving in present. I don't need that, do I? Nope, okay. And I got it for the Wii U, so we can play it. That's awesome. I was into WoW for a while. I worked for Blizzard, so I got the chance to play a lot of World of Warcraft and kind of be paid for it. enjoyed it. I got a couple of characters up. But now I'm just, like, especially now that I don't work for Blizzard anymore, nope. Not my thing anymore. I really was into Ion Online. That was, like, my baby, and I really miss it. But the community kind of fell apart there. Never played Black Ops. I played something. It wasn't Black Ops. Was it one of the Tom Clancy games? That's what it reminded me of. I've never really played first-person shooters in any capacity. Like, my girlfriend really likes the Left 4 Dead series. Wasn't really my thing. I've definitely been more, not casual games. Lately I've really enjoyed casual games because I just like games I don't have to commit to, but like RPGs have always been my thing. I'm playing Persona 5 very slowly. Yeah, exactly. Like, once they release Pokemon on the Switch, I'm just not gonna have an excuse. The new Tomb Raider games are really good, what I saw of them. I never played the original ones, because my mom didn't want me to see Lara Croft's boobs, I guess. Lara Croft. That sounds like it, actually, Rainbow Six Siege. I might be wrong, but that sounds right. I, like, played a little bit of that, and I remember, if it's the game I'm thinking of, which it might not be, I remember playing to the point where, like, you had lockpicks, and I was like, oh, lockpicks! Yes! I'm so good at these in Oblivion! And it was a completely different mechanic, of course, because I didn't think about it, and then I was like, oh, well, this is not nearly as fun. Oblivion was my jam. It was the best game in the whole world. Ever. And no one can ever say otherwise to me. Right! Oh my god. Like, I don't even get it. Like, Mom was never afraid of me being, like, you know, she wasn't afraid of me being a lesbian. I think she was just afraid that, like, oh no, that's an adult thing that I shouldn't let my child see, even though she has them, you know? It's weird. I love my mom, but she's a mom. Like, she didn't want me to see Airplane, because there was, like, that 2-second shot of, like, a woman running across the screen with her boobs showing. And I saw it anyway, of course, and I actually was a bit young when I first saw it to really appreciate it. Like, I did not get the Hare Krishna people in the airport at all. That was beyond my time, you know? That's something that doesn't happen anymore. But, you know, it was just stuff like that. Mom's weird. I love her, but she's weird. It was actually kind of great, like, when I first started dating Kayla, around that same time, I was like, hey Mom, I want to get a kitten. There's this place that has some kittens, and I want one. And she was like, alright, that's a big responsibility, but alright. And I was like, cool. And then a few days later, I came to her and was like, so Mom, I decided I'm not getting the kitten, but I did get a girlfriend. And I had never really had a serious relationship before that. And she was like, what? Oh, cool. I was like, that's right, Mom, that is cool. Now it's gotten, like, eerily quiet in the back room, so I guess everyone went out for a smoke break. Seems awesome game. Oh, what? Okay, that had to be a different game then. but I'm like, are you kidding me? Is it like an online game? I mean, I could Google it, but I'm drawing. So I'm going to be lazy. My mom's the cutest. She's adorable. Hi! Welcome to the stream. In Perfect Gaming, I have Discord technically, but I don't use it. So, for all intents and purposes, no. Okay, so it's an online game, got it. I don't like what's going on there. I don't like that. Okay. I have Battle.net ID and Steam. I don't really go online on Steam very much, but I have it. Oh, cool! If you upload it to, like, Imager or something, you can absolutely, like, I will absolutely take a look at it. I'm not a professional artist. I just like drawing, but I will happily look at your art. And if you want me to offer any tips, sure. You're higher than gold. That's kind of adorable, though.
Hello. Hello. I'm streaming. What's up? Dildos.
Whoa! I'm streaming, everyone heard that.
Good.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, from Book of Erotic Fantasy.
That is amazing.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of lovely magical items in this book.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to take a much higher look at that.
Yeah, I do too. I mean,
Oh my god, are you getting to keep it?
yeah, it's mine.
Fuck yes.
Totally stolen.
Nice.
Yeah. Here's some.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well keep it out where I can get my grubby paws in it.
What's going on?
So we got a few people in the stream. So Kayla just came in and showed me the Book of Erotic Fantasy that she just got her hands on, which is like a D&D manual full of like sexy times.
Magical dildos for D&D.
Pretty much.
Oh, by the way, there are things that are amazing with like your room and they're
Aw.
gone too. So
Oh, they're all, like they're gone?
yeah, because
Oh.
Heather has to go pick up her boyfriend at like 11:15, and it's 11 now, and we're honestly we're at stuff. Like,
Fair enough.
okay.
Well then
Not
I will...
to rush you off.
No, it's all good.
Hi, kitty.
Okay, so they're all done, so I'll be wrapping up a little bit sooner than I thought. Oh my god, it's amazing. There was just like a page full of dildos. I am very sorry if any of you are underage. Yeah, absolutely. My Instagram should be in the description. It's Gray Auroras, with gray with an E, not an A. But yeah, I'm flattered that you would want to send stuff my way to take a look at. Finish it up after the stream.
Okay.
Let's see. What did I do? What did I do? My sketches all over the place. Okay. They're shipping you and your friend. What is this, like Homestuck? Just remember that it's, as long as it's funny, it's fine. But if it starts getting to the point where you're like Okay, cut it out. You know. Speak your mind.
Oh, it's a barb.
Hey, I just got your thing. Imperfect Gaming. Checking it out now. Oh my god. That's awesome. Handsome Squidward. That is amazing, dude. Oh, I love that show. That's the one thing I miss about having cable, because I don't have it anymore. Stuff like SpongeBob, and like Rick and Morty and things. Oh, okay. Okay, Gov. You have a great night. Give Sadie lots of love for me.
Oh, Jack Black games.
Okay.
Lucky by him, but that's too late.
Okay, whatever.
I mean, all I hope is that I'll hand Dishonored, which I gave him a long spiel about that.
Yeah, you better have. Okay.
Especially since it's been a nice week.
Fair enough. But yeah, that's awesome. I love Handsome Squidward. I don't actually remember the context for Handsome Squidward. Was that one of like the newer episodes, or?
Got plastic surgery and was getting prettier and prettier and prettier.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't newish, because I watched it.
Fair. I guess I'll start the music back up if you guys don't have any objections. Can you show the stream what I drew? Yes, absolutely. Let me get that going. He wants to show the stream what I drew. Okay. I do not know how to use a desktop client at all. I don't think I actually have access to it online, on my desktop anyway. If you go to like TinyPic and you pop it in there and send me the link, I'll open it on the screen. Oh my god, one of my nicknames is Squeaky because I had a really bad case of laryngitis and I was squeaking so bad. Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. I wanted to accent, not cover everything. It's Barbie and cute. Fair. One of our cats is named Barbara. That's fantastic, Pixel. Are you Pixel now? Oh, okay. What did I do there? What was that one supposed to be? I don't know what that was supposed to be, so I'm just gonna ignore it and pretend it didn't happen. There's a line in my sketch and I don't know what it was supposed to be, so I'm just ignoring it. Oh, I'm making the buttons on here. I'm making them tiny skulls. This guy's a necromancer, so it makes sense. Apparently they just added Genji to Heroes in the Storm, which Lucio's in Heroes in the Storm, and that delights me to no end, because I love Lucio. Hey man, don't ever let anyone tell you that online friends are less real than, like, you know, like, real life friends. They are still valid and they are still your friends, and it's awesome that you have that community. Oh no, it's not working. Okay, here, let me see if I can, like, screen cap it. And just, like, send it to myself. Let's see. Bear with me just a moment. You don't have to, Kayla. Let me pull it up. There we go. Okay. Here you go, guys. This is the thing that Imperfect Gaming drew. And it's pretty cute. And yeah, Pixel, like, some people just don't get it. You know, like, especially people who don't have online friends or have never experienced that. So try not to take it personally. You know, it's just how some people see the world. Did it show up? Or is my stream being done? Okay, so it just didn't even, like, do its thing. Alright, let me pull up something. Oh, the week. Cool. Why is it not showing? Oh my goodness, this is more like dumbness. Damn, I need to finish it. Okay. I'm doing sources and media. There we go. There we go.
son visage, le toucher de tes plumes sur mon visage.
Here is what Imperfect Gamer show. Or Imperfect Gamer drew. Sorry, my streaming program is just being really weird right now. Okay. Love it. Your magic has been shown.
I know you don't like to save.
Super cute. I think with that, I am going to go ahead and wrap up here. I did have a lot of fun talking to you guys though. Thank you for hanging around. Try to have a stream that isn't so like crazy late next time. Wow, I can't even talk correctly. I'm sorry. It's getting late. Well, that's awesome. So that means you always have like, you have something to connect over, and like they always have a little something from you. People love it when they get drawings of themselves or for them. But yeah, thank you for drawing something for us in Perfect Gaming. And thank you for coming back, Pixel. I missed you. Yeah, it's, wow, it's only like 11 for me, but dang, yeah. I mean, if you normally stay up that late, awesome. If not, well, go to bed, you. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for coming by. I'll be doing more streams like this. Hopefully I can actually, like, not have to delete this stream. I've had to delete the past couple ones. Hey, we all work out. 11, 12, 1. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you for coming by. Bye.